So what did you do to put you in those positions? Because for
Get through the
like
door.
yeah, for like younger artists that are trying to go that route, what did you do to actually put you in a position to be in that meeting?
Man, pretty much. When I went to LA, my thing was I want to attack this as many times as possible. So I knew where a lot of people were going to clubs at. I knew like where in West Hollywood the specific clubs that people were at. So I got really cool with the promoters there and the managers. So a lot of them, I was like, hey, I have a show on this date at this time if you guys can come. And then on the other piece was I also did a lot of the radio station would do like these competitions and these showcases, and I would purposely like plan it out where 2 weeks before I would go to the club and talk to some of the promoters, and some of these promoters, they were like also managers for like other child actors who were like trying to do the music thing, that were also signed to the Dream label that I was at.
Okay.
So that was my plan, is like I would do that 2 weeks before, tell them, hey, I had a show. I would go and do the show, and they would come out, and I invited like a lot of my friends from the Navy, and we would like record it. And so I made it to where like it felt like, man, she's everywhere all the time, but really it was just me planning of
You were just strategic
yeah,
about
like as
where
far
they
as
were
how
and
many
you were.
times the touch and go that they saw. You know what I
Cool.
mean? And so I ended up doing like a really big show that actually like a lot of my friends from the Navy came, and then I started kind of building like a little small local fan base in Oxnard where they were coming. And so we took the footage and like all those pictures and stuff from that show, and I posted it on Instagram. And so what ended up happening was is one of the persons that was a promoter was now following me, and he reposted on his story. So it made it look like I was like really gaining
Traction.
some momentum and some headway, which I guess, to be fair, I guess I kind of was, because there were some people who were genuinely interested in me, but all those people that were there were not my fans. All those were my friends from the Navy that was just like, we're looking at something to do. But it looked like, okay, like she's got something. And so that's what made them interested of like, okay, let's have a conversation. So I had been emailing them kind of back and forth, just talking to them.